YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome to yet another ENTREVOLUTION mindset episode. It's your man Arnold, and today, guys, we have 333 opportunities to improve and develop ourselves. And today, it's Friday. You know, it's already late, as usual, making late videos, but it's Friday, and I'm sure most of you are excited for the weekend. You know, time to let loose, time to relax, time to whatever. But I actually hope that, you know, through watching these videos, you are beginning to think of the weekends as an opportunity to start building something for yourself. Today, so many things that I would like to talk about today that I heard, that I saw, I was inspired by, and to try to condense it. You know, I heard, and shout out to my boy Anthony out in the Bay Area. He's a business partner of mine, business associates, business partners, actually business partners. But he said something on his Instagram story today, and he said, you know, he was talking about the weekend, and everybody's happy to get into the weekend, a party, to relax. And he said, but how many of you guys are actually excited for the weekend so you can start doing something for yourself? So basically, how many of you are you going to use the weekend to build your empire? Most of you will work 40 hours a week building somebody else's dream, and then come the weekend, you want to take the time off and relax and chill and all that other good stuff. And in reality, you're staying stagnant. You know, I'm not here to diss anybody's job, what they do, what they love to do. You know, if you absolutely love what you're doing, then I don't think it's a job, and, you know, more power to you. Then let's just make sure your retirement's in order, and, you know, let's sit down and talk about that. But if that's not you, if you're not in a situation where you love what you're doing, then you're making a mistake. And more times than not, I doubt that I doubt you're building your business where you're unhappy and unsatisfied with it. Chances are you're working 9 to 5, or who knows, probably a worse schedule. You're probably working 12 hours a week, 6 days a week, who knows? And you're doing all these things, building somebody else's dreams. We talk about this all the time with my friends, the people that I've gotten to know, the friendships that I've been developing, is that we always tend to set ourselves up for failure. And the reason being is that you don't know what you don't know. And so when you're raised and you're trained essentially from such a young age to become an employee, and you're told that all these things are gonna, you know, that you work really hard, and it's the 40-40-40. Work 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life and retire with 40% of your money. Does that sound good to you? It doesn't sound good to me. So, you know, we talk about this, and when I say we, I say my business partners, I say, you know, people that I'm associating with, my friends. We talk about this because the world is shifting into a new era. I've said it before, and if you're brand new, is the entrepreneur revolution. We are in it, you guys. We have been in it, but it's just now starting to become noticeable, and people are still not noticing it. I guess if you're looking for it, things are becoming a lot more noticeable. We are shifting out of this the industrial revolution, and we're going to shift into this entrepreneur revolution. And it's going to suck for a lot of you who aren't going to be prepared for it. So, you know, he just said something basic. You're going to work hard for somebody else's dream 40 plus hours a week, and then not take the weekend to build yours, not take advantage of the weekend to build your dream, your empire. You know, there's a reason why there's a 1%. You know, when I was young, I had a misconception about rich people and people of wealth and people who had money. And as I get older, and I'm interested in business, and I'm interested in building my own business and my own empire and leaving something for my children and taking my parents out of a bad situation, I realized that these people work very, very, very hard. You know, if they inherited it, then that's because somebody before them worked very, very hard for it. That's just how it is. Nobody comes into this world and is just born with something that wasn't already there for them. Meaning self-made millionaires, self-made billionaires, they leave behind a legacy, and they leave behind generational wealth, you know. And to build generational wealth, that's hard work, because you got to think about it. If you can leave money, millions and millions of dollars, so that your great grandkids get a fat chunk of money, people that don't know you are gonna be like, good looking out, Gramps. I never knew him, but he hooked it up. You know, like, nobody thinks of that. The average person does not think like that. You know, one of the person that I look up to as a mentor that is a part of this business that I'm a part of is Ed Milet. And if you haven't heard of him, I don't know, you've been under a rock. But, you know, he talks about that. He grinded for 10 years, just no fun, because he wants to build generational wealth. He wants people to say, you know, shout out to Grandpa for that one. You know, to think like that, to make sure that the people that come behind him that are family do not have to struggle, do not have to worry, do not have to come into this system and be drowned in debt like most of us. That's amazing. So when you see somebody who inherited a lot of money, who, you know, and they may be spoiled, they don't know how to appreciate it because they didn't work for it. Oh, fucking well. That was what their parents or grandparents or great grandparents did to set up the family. And that's what you guys need to understand. You need to stop worrying about what other people have and start worrying about what you need to do to get the things that you want to have, that you need to have. There's certain things that you need and certain things that you want. One of the things that you need is enough money to worry about what's important. Once you have your wealth, once you have your money in place, now you can really focus on what's important. You can leverage your time to spend time with your kids, to raise them properly, to not have somebody else raise them, to put them through whatever education system you would like to put them through, take care of your parents, take care of your health, hire a chef to really get in shape, whatever you want to do. Dean Graziosi says it all the time. He said, money isn't everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. And if you can write a check for it, then that's a problem solved. His thinking is not so much that he can write off everything with money. His thinking is, if I can write a check for it, then it's no longer a problem. And I want that. I want that. And I want people that see this to want that themselves. You have to want that. How could you not want that? We all just wish and hope. We see the nice car. We see the Porsche. By the way, Porsche is my favorite car. I'm going to own a Porsche. Speaking it out into the universe. But we always dream about these things. Yeah, bro, if we did this, man, yeah, we'd be doing this and blah, blah, blah. And we would this and blah, blah. And it's just chirp, chirp, chirp. Shit's for the birds, man. You guys need to start doing something about it. You guys need to start investing in this more. I really am just here for that person who thinks that they're not capable of doing, you know, of achieving things. That person that doesn't think that they are capable of doing what they want to do. Do you guys, you may or may not have the same roadblocks that I have in my life, but I promise you that, you know, if you're watching this, you are blessed enough to be alive and well and have an opportunity, just like myself, to improve and develop ourselves. You know, I think that, you know, this is the point of these videos. It's not so much what I'm doing, how successful I am or am not. It's my mindset. It's my biggest things that I'm sharing with you guys. It's the biggest thing that I want to point out is the mindset, is that despite all the shit that I've been through, despite sitting in incarceration for months and months, not knowing what was going to happen to me. I mean, literally not knowing what was going to happen with the next 10, 15 years of my life, and still sitting there knowing that I'm going to be all right. Knowing that somebody else out there has it way worse than me, because at least I have somewhere to sleep. I'm getting 3 meals a day and my family's still answering my phone calls. That's some personal shit, but this is the reason why I'm here. Because if I can get through, you know, adversity on that level, and if you've never gone through that and you see this and you're like, well, shit, I haven't been through that, then, you know, I have nothing to complain. It's not so much as competition between who's been through what. It's about how you dealt with your situation. It's about whether you made lemonade or you didn't make lemonade. I made strawberry lemonade. So, you guys, I definitely want you to be encouraged. I want you to be motivated. And I want the best for you, whoever you are. I want people to start believing in themselves, and I want people to really start loving and appreciating themselves, because we have lost that. We're not in tune with ourselves anymore, and we're not in tune with each other. Hospitality, it seems like I can't even walk by somebody in the street without them looking down, or it's awkward for people to say hi these days. It's so weird. I don't understand it. Trying to change the world. Of my very, very good friend, mentor, and someone I definitely look up to, Paul Michael David, name dropping. He said he wants to make 1 million millionaires. I think I'm on a mission to help him. He's here to help me. I want to help you. So with that being said, guys, 333 opportunities to improve and develop. Thank you for sticking with me through these 12 minutes. I hope that you got something out of this message. I hope that you got something out of this video that you can apply to your life, or just simply got you thinking about something that maybe will light a fire under your ass and start your day off tomorrow the right way. With that being said, guys, I love you all. Yes, even you. Remember, if you need somebody to talk to, never hesitate to reach out to me. 333 opportunities to improve and develop ourselves. Guys, I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.